What's up guys? Welcome back by this new video. Today going for an instant meta team, and today I'm mainly focusing on Medicham because Psychic it's just quite a bad move, and instead of Psychic I threw Dynamic Punch on my Medicham, and we will just see how it goes. Medicham, yeah, Psychic and Fighting type. It has counter as fast move, and Dynamic Punch and Ice Punch as charge moves, and will be assisted by Dewgong and Annihilape. So let's hop straight into the first match and see how Dynamic Punch Medicham does in the Open Grade League. So into the first match, we're going against A or G or something like that. We're starting in the only lead that I didn't want to see, and that's Lantern. Opponent switches into Pelipper. Not the worst scenario. I will go here for an Ice Punch. I think that's fine. Dealing just a little amount of chip damage. Ice Punch won't be shielded. That's unfortunate. Opponent will probably throw in Hurricane. I think Medicham did do his job. No, he baits with a Weather Ball. No way. That means I can make it to another Ice Punch here. That's perfect. Love that. Ice Punch gets shielded. Very nice. That means opponent just wasted a lot of energy and the shield. So going into Dewgong, returning. I can tank and Hurricane, so not a problem at all. But he baits once again with a Weather Ball. No way. Okay, this time I'm calling it. I'm calling the Hurricane. It's the Hurricane. Perfect shielding from my spot. I will throw here and trail run, and after this trail run I will switch into my Annihilape. Or Annihilape, I don't know how to say that. I think Annihilape is still the name for me. So opponent didn't shield the drill run. That's really good. He will go for a Thunderbolt that does quite some damage against my Annihilape. So I'm over farming a little bit. I'm going here just for an Ice Punch. This will be able to KO the opponent very nicely. Opponent will return with his Pelipper, I expect. We will see, hopefully. No! He comes right now with a Charger Bug. That's not good. I'm making it to a Shadow Ball here. I mean an Ice Punch. Seeing how this one will go. Ice Punch. Get shielded. Ooh, this could end quite interesting. But the problem is that Charger Bug generates energy insane fast. So that's my only disadvantage, I think, here. At least I'm going here for an Icy Wind. But I think it won't help. Two electric types, it's quite bad against my Dewgong. Especially, yeah, Charger Bug is a little bit of a core breaker for my team. Not completely, but it's just a very annoying Pokemon. So yeah, first match, as always, I'm losing, but very nice play from an opponent. So let's hop into the second match. And guys, if you want to be the first 400 subscribers to subscribe to my channel, just please do it as fast as possible, because we are almost at 400 subscribers. So yeah, just if you want to make those, just press that subscribe button. And right now we're going against Annihilape, so I'm switching into my Medicham. I think that's the best option here. Opponent is switching into Skarmory. Quite interesting Pokemon. Going here for the Dynamic Punch. Won't deal huge amounts. Opponent tries to play it on the CMP. If this is a Sky Attack, I can survive, if I'm right. I'm not sure. No, not at all. So returning with my Dewgong, I don't want to give the opponent the opportunity to switch. This will definitely be a Brave Bird, so I'm just shielding just to be safe. Yes, that's the Brave Bird. Continuing here with the farm. And made it to quite some energy. That's really good. Opponent will throw back his Annihilape. No, he goes for Lantern. Oh, and I pressed an Icy Wind. That will cost a lot. Icy Wind. I can just let this go. It will probably be a Night Slash. No, Ice Punch, even better. Going here for an Icy Wind. Just to lower that attack from the opponent. But I think I will stay in here. I cannot make it to another move. That's unfortunate. So I have to bring my own Annihilape in. I think he will bait the first one. No, he goes straight for the Shadow Ball. Oh, no, I've messed up. That was my only chance of winning. Maybe still not the best team I've made. And it's quite a meta team. Let's just continue into the third match. But the comeback from yesterday, maybe we can do that as well today, but we'll see. Right now against Homeboy Mars. Starting Dewgong into Skarmory. Skarmory is as well and quite a core breaker for me. However, these are just neutral leads, so I can go here for the Icy Wind, seeing how the opponent will respond to it. He lets it go, that's perfect. I think he will almost try to make it to a back-to-back Brave Bird. I will let the first one go. Yeah, there's the Brave Bird. Okay, he switches into a Superior. That's quite a good Pokemon. Love that. I think my Annihilape is a little bit better against Skarmory, so that's why I'm switching into my Medicham. Going here for the Ice Punch just before opponent throws any moves. Very nice. Ice Punch will be shielded, definitely. I'll continue here. Opponent goes probably for an Aerial Ace. Maybe Frenzy Plant. I'm not sure about that. No, he goes for the Frenzy Plant. That could be quite annoying. I'm going to shield here once. Seeing how this will be responded by the opponent. Another Frenzy Plant. Nice shielding from my side. I'm going for counter farm down. Very nice. Oh no, opponent brings in an Azumarill. That's not good. I'm going here for the Dynamic Punch. I didn't really thought about the bad leads I could have. Going for another Dynamic Punch. Trying to get that Azumarill quite low. Another Dynamic Punch. Catch the hit. I think I will save my Medicham for now. I do not really have to wait the switch time. Opponent will definitely make it to one Sky Attack, so my best option is to throw my Annihilape. And hopefully he didn't make it to a back-to-back Sky Attack, otherwise I've lost. However, no, he goes for the Brave Bird. However, his Azumarill could have made it to a player off, and that I think will be able to KO. Oh, not yet. I can just barely make it to a Shadow Ball. This will definitely be shielded by the opponent. For sure. And my Medicham won't deal anything anymore. So I've lost once again. That's really bad for, yeah, now. 3 loses already. Let's continue into the fourth match. We go against Insei number 7. Going in, starting at least into a really nice lead against the Dragonair. However, Dragonair deals a little bit more pressure with fast move, but that's okay. I will let this go. Body slam, it's fine. Going here for the Icy Wind will probably be shielded, I expect at least, but we will see. Icy Wind, yes, was shielded. Yes, I think I can go for that Ice Shard farm round. So I will just go for that farm. Opponent went for Body Slam. No, I wouldn't be able to make it. Maybe I had to switch to save up some energy. My mistake here. But at least I've won the switch right now. That, results into a Bastiodon. If I'm looking into this one, I think my Annihilape is a little bit better. Opponent is throwing in a Shadow Victory Bell. Going here for the Ice Punch. That's the best option I have. Definitely will be shielded. Switching into my Medicham. So I don't have to tank another one. So he cannot farm me down, let's say that. Going here for the Ice Punch into that Victory Bell. This KOs the Shadow Victory Bell, and it will result that I will win this match very nicely. So let's just continue. Opponent commits as expected. And I've nicely won. So let's continue into the last match of the first streak. We go against Cherry Belly. We starting. Ooh, that Pokemon is just absolutely destroyed by my team. Really love that. She will win the CMP. You know, if she stays in, I will shield once. I think that's fine. She goes for the crunch. Won't get that defense drop. Really appreciate that. Going for an Icy Wind. Will be shielded as well. Perfect. Really love that. Opponent switches into Medicham. It's fun to see a Medicham as well on the other side. But I don't think she has Psychic on it. I'm not sure. She has Psychic. Sure, why not? I'm going to bait with Ice Punch. I think that's my best option. Get shielded by the opponent at least. But I won't be able to get that KO, so I'm switching into my own Medicham right now. Letting this Psychic go. It's fine. I will continue with the Overfarm. Making it here to that Dynamic Punch. And I will switch into Dewgong. Oh, she switches into her Shadow Gligar. Huge mistake. Oops, I'm missing a little bit because of the lag. Icy Wind gets one-shotted. And I think she will commit soon. Yes. Perfect. Love that. So it's perfect. Yeah, at least 2 wins in the first streak. Not too bad, but it could be better. So let's continue into the second streak. We go against Subby June. Starting against the Bastiodon. I'll switch it immediately into my Annihilape. Opponent goes into Drifloon. That's quite an interesting one, I have to say. This is only an Icy Wind. I can just let this go. That's fine. Going for one counter baiting then. Maybe I had to go for bait with the Shadow Ball, but or at least throwing the Shadow Ball. But yeah, this is fine. Ice Punch gets shielded. Love that. Going for the Shadow Ball. It won't be able to KO because of my attack drop, but at least it deals quite some damage. Oh no, it one-shots. Oh, didn't expect that. Opponent, seeing another Medicham incoming. Interesting. However, yeah, so the opponent has Embestiodon. I think I will save my Medicham here. Just throwing in my Dewgong. Hopefully, ooh, I hope he does not have that power up punch move. Surely he has it. Why not? He wins the CMP, that's fine. I will let this go. Going for the Icy Wind, he went for the power up punch. Perfect. That means he is one time boosted right now, switching into my own Medicham. Going here for the Ice Punch. Hoping to KO the opponent with this Ice Punch, but I think he will shield. And I think he left the game. That's why, yeah, it's so long. Countering down. And right now, that Bastiodon will return. I think. So yeah, I think I will just counter down. And we will nicely win this match. But yeah, in all different ways I would have won, even if he didn't just left. So yeah, just nicely won the game. And guys, tomorrow will be a special video because Shadow Groudon will be live. So stay tuned for that. I will definitely test that one out in the Great League, my favorite league. So yeah, right now against Toby, to be starting Dewgong into a Lantern. Still not that very favorable lead. Switching into my Annihilape. Opponent somehow stays in. I don't know why. He will go for the Surf, I think. I'll just let it go. Opponent still stays in. He tries to make a beautiful catch on his Crafty, but I'm just going for the bait with the Ice Punch. So very nice catching from the opponent, but there was no need with that. So I'm going for a very nice Ice Punch here as well. Ice Punch does quite some damage against its Crafty. Will Scrafty go for the Foul Play or just the Power Up Punch? Power Up Punch won't be able to KO me, I think, right now. So he has to go for the Foul Play. He goes for the Foul Play, that's fine. I don't need to wait my switch timer, switching into my Dewgong, going for those little ice shards, switching that into my Medicham. But I think he is just completely core broken in the back by fighting type, so that's why I'm deciding to shield. Opponent surfs, that's fine. Continuing here. Now we're seeing a Skarmory in the back. That means I have to go here for the Dynamic Punch. Does quite some damage, really love that. Making it then to an Ice Punch. That's the best I can do. Ice Punch. Get shielded. Very nice, love that. Opponent is very nicely over farming here. He definitely goes for Sky Attack, but maybe I want to keep my Medicham here. Making a beautiful catch on my Dewgong. This will only be a Sky Attack. If the opponent makes it to right now, I think a Thunderbolt, he may win this match still, but he goes for the Surf. That's quite interesting. I'm going then for the Icy Wind. If he baits, I'm baiting as well. Icy Wind won't be shielded. No. Did I just messed up? I think I've messed up. I had to go for the Drill Run. No way. Going for the Ice Punch. Why did I not go for the Drill Run? I absolutely don't know. Just crazy. No. Yeah, this will be a KO by the Thunderbolt. Oh, I've messed up so hard. Why? And why did I do that? Into the third match of the second streak. Here we go. So we're starting right now. Dewgong into Shadow Gligar, really favorite lead here. I don't know why, but she switches. Oh, it's not a really fun Pokemon to see that that one. So I think because of the moves, I will go here into my Medicham. She will throw some licks at me, that's fine. I can just let this go. Power Whip, oh, absolutely nothing it does. So I will be able to survive one of those hits as well. And hopefully I can make it then to a back-to-back Ice Punch into that Shadow Gligar. That will be nice. She goes for Body Slam, very nice. And I'm just, yeah, countering down. No, she goes into a Carbink because she knew that I would throw in an Icy Wind. Or, I mean, an Ice Punch. So why not just go here for the Dynamic Punch and deal at least some nice amount of damage, I would say. Dynamic Punch misses quite some damage, not too much. Making it then to just a simple Ice Punch after that. I think that's a good option as well. Ice Punch does okay amount of damage. Switching into my Annihilape. Do I want to shield the Moonblast? I think I have to. No, it's the Rock Slide bait. Oh, you have to be kidding me. She switches into Shadow Gligar. That means I have to switch into my Ice Shard Dewgong. I will just let this go. It's a dick. Ice Shard farm down, very nice. Going here for an Icy Wind. But at all what matters, I've won the match. No matter what, she has the shield. Continuing with the Ice Shards. Right now it's all up to Annihilape. Going to shield them. This will definitely be the Moonblast. Now it's still Rock Slide bait. Quite interesting. But at least I can counter down. And she did it quite nice. But yeah, the problem is she started with the wrong Pokemon. Otherwise, if she started with Carbink, I would switch into one of my other two. I think I would win anyway, no matter what. So, hopping into the fourth match of the second streak. 2 wins into 1 lose by mistake. We're going against Chata or something like that. Going into Ampelion. I have better Pokemon against an Ampelion. But maybe I will be able to get a shield from the opponent. That will be nice. Going at least here for the Drill Run, I mean. Then switching into my Medicham. Opponent very nice switches into Dragonair. Ooh, I think that's a mistake, to be honest. Going here for the Ice Punch. Gets an okay amount of okay hit against it Dragonair, and I can very nicely counter down. I really love that. Continuing here. KO that Dragonair. Opponent returns with a Shadow Venusaur. That could be quite bad for me. But at least going for the Ice Punch does quite some damage, love that. He should have shielded that one. Can I make it to another one? Yes, I will be able to make it to another one. I really appreciate that. Ice Punch, get shielded. And made it one Ice Shard, went through. I just need one more shield to use. Just a Frenzy Plant, massive damage it will do. This is only a drill pack, I can just let it go. Not a problem overall. Switching, not letting him see how much HP it did. Switching into Annihilape, and I've won. So that's perfect. So let's continue then into the next one. The last match of the second streak, 3 wins into 1 lose. And we will go against a Kipo toy guy or something like that. Going Dewgong into a Azumarill. No, that's the core breaker. I don't like that. Oh, here's the Annihilape. This is just on the CMP. I think I can just let this go. Just a simple Night Slash. I'm making it here to an Icy Wind. That's a lot better. I think I can better sacrifice my Medicham here than throwing in my Annihilape. Opponent goes here for Shadow Ball, definitely. No, he Night Slash baits me. I really appreciate that. Going for an Ice Punch. Ice Punch. 1 HP Annihilape. Going for the counter, very nice. Opponent switches into a Azumarill. I think my Medicham can do at least something. Going here for the Dynamic Punch. To deal quite some damage. Or at least okay amount. Opponent play roughs me down. And he will be able to KO me, but that's fine. He undercharged it very nicely. Ooh. Very nice undercharge from the opponent. That means he could go for that bubble. My best Pokemon here is my Annihilape. So I just have to throw it in. Opponent play rough. That's fine. I'm going to bait with just a simple Ice Punch here. It will definitely be shielded. Yes, perfect. Going for 1 counter, switching then into Dewgong. Hopefully, I really hope that I could have made it that catch, but probably not. Making it to an Ice Sea Wind. This will deal okay amount of damage into the opponent. But I gave the opponent quite some farm, so that's unfortunate. Opponent throws in a discharge. I can tank it without real problems. But it still does okay amount of damage. I don't waste anything, so I'm going just for Shadow Ball. Just really want to KO that Charge Bug. Right now we are back into our Azumarill. Going to shield, but I think opponent will win this one. play rough, that's fine. I think I've lost. Going here for the Ice Punch bait. My only hope that I have left. Ice Punch, get shielded. No, and he makes a 2 move. Yeah, really nice play from the opponent. Couldn't do really much against it. So yeah, that's fine. So 3 wins, right now 5 out of 10 wins. Quite interesting. Yeah, so let's hop into the third and final streak of this video. Claiming our rank 2163 elo. Hopefully it will be more than that. So let's continue into the first match of the third streak. We go against Lumbo. Quite interesting. Starting against Shadow Dragonair. Really love this lead. I will definitely stay in here. He's staying in as well. Quite interesting decision. I got one Ice Shard through. That's perfect. He goes for a Body Slam. That's fine. Going here for the Icy Wind. Maybe I had to shield, but it's fine. Going for the Icy Wind here. Trying to KO that Shadow Dragonair. And I'm getting that KO. Opponent switches into Lantern. That means I will switch into my Annihilape. So I think a better response to this. Opponent Surf won't do a huge amount of damage. But he goes for another move, another Surf, we will see. That's quite bad. I will shield this one. Oh no, he switches into Skarmory, we are seeing. That means I will go here for an Ice Punch. Trying to bait opponent. Get shielded, perfect. Really needed that. Going then for a Shadow Ball here. That's the best I can do here for me. Shadow Ball gets shielded as well. That's totally fine. I'll make it to an Icy Wind. I hope it was on the CMP. That will be great. That will be amazing. Yes, it's on the CMP. No way. I got that attack lowered. And yes, just amazing. Sky attack. It's fine. If I'm right, I can go for the perfect counter farm down here. I'm going to shield. Opponent switches into Lantern. I'm going here for the Dynamic Punch. It still will deal quite some damage. But still, my Medicham is quite bad because it's just a hundo. I will be able to tank a Thunderbolt or something, so it's all fine. I already made it to another move. So I think I've won the match. Thunderbolt does at least quite some damage still. Making it to the Dynamic Punch. And this will be a massive overkill from that Skarmory. So perfect. We are at 6 wins right now. 2 more to at least make it to 8. So yeah, let's hop into the next match. I would say the second one of the third streak. So we're going against Robera. Going Dewgong into a Mantine. Ooh, I'm very happy to have this lead here. Opponent will definitely go for some aerial aces here and there. I think I will shield the first one. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but why not? Going for an Icy Wind. I just want to lower that attack from the opponent so I can just very peacefully continue. I will. Yeah, I just need to make it to another Icy Wind. But right now, I don't see any potential to shield an aerial ace. This won't deal anything. Going here for another Icy Wind. Seeing how this one will go. But Mantine is quite favored because of that aerial ace. Oh, he shields. No, 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 no. Going Annihilape. This could be quite close. I think this is only an Icy Wind. No, it's the Scald. I am unable to make it to back-to-back Ice Punch. So I have to bait out here. Oh no, maybe... Oh, I think I had to go for the Shadow Ball. No, it's fine. Yeah, I definitely have to throw in my Medicham in. That's the best I can do. Going to shield. I think it will be an Icy Wind. It's an Icy Wind. Sure, why not? Continuing here. And no, don't say that this will be a Scald then. Please don't say that. No, just an Icy Wind. Okay, that's great. That means I will switch into Dewgong. Opponent returns with his Mantine. That's fine. Going here for the Icy Wind. Almost getting rid of the Mantine. Aerial Ace will KO me. So I'm returning with my Medicham. This could end quite interesting. I think no, I won't be able to survive that Aerial Ace. So I will die. So yeah, really nice play from the opponent. Maybe I had to switch into Medicham against that Shadow Poliwrath. It's just a little bit stressing out, but never. The problem is you never need to stress in those matches. But right now, third match against Unknown Gamer. Going Dewgong into Charjabug. No, I hate this lead. Or at least that Pokemon overall. Switching into Medicham. Opponent goes into a Talonflame. Okay, interesting. Going for the Ice Punch. Ice Punch. Get shielded. Okay. That's quite interesting. Will he go for the flame? I think he will go for the flame charge, but I'm not entirely sure about that. We'll see. Yes, there's the flame charge. 1-2 counters, making it then to an ice punch. I'm not sure if dynamic punch will deal more damage, but it's fine. Ice punch, just a little amount of chip damage here. Switching into Dewgong very aggressively. Opponent will maybe go for another flame charge. You'll see, or just a fly. No, just the flame charge we're seeing. I think I have to shield. And then I can Ice Shard very nicely down. Opponent will return with Charjabug. So I can outpace the opponent with just one Ice Shard. That's a little bit faster than one Volt Switch. So that's perfect. Going for the Icy Wind. Deals okay amount of damage. Switching into my Annihilape. The opponent in the back is a Whiscash. Going straight for the Shadow Ball, no baiting. With an Ice Punch. I think he will be shielded this one. But I'm not entirely sure. Shadow Ball. No! Won't be shielded. That's perfect. Going to shield the Scald. Please, no attack drop. No, that's perfect. That means I can go for that perfect counter farm down. Really love that. Opponent goes here for a discharge. That's fine. Making it here to an Ice Punch. Seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Ice Punch gets shielded. Switching into Dewgong. Making it to the Icy Wind. No way that I am winning this match. That's amazing. Love that. Icy Wind gets rid of that Charger Bug. And somehow I've won the game. Love it. So into the fourth match of the third streak. 2 matches to go. 7 wins right now. 1 more win to go. So hopefully we can make it. It will be great. So right now we're going against Chera. Starting Dewgong into no, not the Scrafty. Then I will switch into my Medicham. That's the best response. No, because I don't have Psychic. Opponent can just go perfectly here. Shadow Bone or something won't KO, I think. No, not entirely. I'm going here for the Ice Punch bait. Won't deal huge amount of damage, but it's still okay. Won't be shielded. Oh, that's painful. Then I needed to switch into my Annihilape. Then that will be a better result. Opponent goes here probably for another Shadow Bone, I expect. Yes, that's fine. Making it here to a drill run. Seeing if the opponent will shield. I don't expect, at least. No, so that means I will have to switch into my Annihilape. Opponent stays in. That means he's weak to Annihilape in the back as well. I think this is only a power-up punch, that's why I'm letting it go. No, it's definitely the foul play. Could have known that. Yeah, there's a Dewgong in the back. Going for that Ice Punch bait. It's the best thing I can do. Opponent nicely shields it. Yeah, I just really want to make it to the Shadow Ball a little bit later on. Making it here to the Shadow Ball. Opponent will definitely shield this. Or maybe... I think this little farm is good amount for me. At least I will shield. Maybe I didn't need it. Going here for the Icy Wind. That's my best option. Icy Wind. Get shielded. I think it won't be enough. Now we're seeing power-up punch from the opponent. And that will result into a lose. That means I had to shield that foul play. But I noticed it a little bit too late. That's the problem. So I've made once again a very important mistake that costed me the win. So right now into the last match of this video. Hopefully we'll win it. We're right now at 7 wins. So yeah, we will see. And we're going against Adria Bolta. Going Dewgong into Azumarill. Definitely staying in here. That's the best I have. Making it to an Icy Wind to lower the amount of player off damage against me. I think that's fine. Continuing here. I can tank this player off without any real problems. Then I'm going here for the drill run. This will deal for neutral damage, so it does a little bit more. Trail Run. I think it did almost the same amount. That's quite ironic to see that. I will let this go. It will probably be another player off. This is quite a boring match, I see. I'm going for another Drill Run here. This Drill Run will still deal quite some damage into that Azumarill. No, I don't care about winning the switch advantage or not. I think this seems fine. Opponent player off, switching into Annihilape. Hopefully I can make it to that farm down. Yes, perfect. Counter farm down, really love that. Opponent goes into a Gligar. That means I have to go here for the Ice Punch. No other option. Ice Punch gets shielded. It's a Shadow one. Could be a little bit... Yeah, that's just a little bit worse than regular Gligar, I think. However, an Ice Punch will deal quite some damage. So maybe that's my advantage here. Going at least for another Ice Punch. I think I have to switch to my Medicham. Opponent tries to go for a beautiful catch on that Wish Cash, but he fails terribly with that. Going for the Dynamic Punch. Deals quite amount of damage. I'm letting him make it to the Scald. I have still a shield left. I will save that for now. It's a Blizzard. Ooh. More winning the CMP because my Medicham is just so low ranked. Amazing. Made it to back Ice Punch. Oh, but Medicham, I don't know if this will be able to KO the opponent. Yes, it will. Oh, amazing. That means 8 wins at the end. At the end, my opinion about Medicham with Dynamic Punch, I don't know if it's quite a better one at the game. However, yeah, because it already had counters, and because there were a lot of Pokemon weak against ice, like Gligar, and resistant against some fighting moves. It's not quite good right now in current meta to throw in a Dynamic Punch, but it was quite fun. So yeah, this team, I think it was a little bit bad, but that's just my opinion. Oh, we made it to 6,900 wins at the end. That's perfect. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely press that like and subscribe button to help me reach those 400 subscribers. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.